Civil engineers and land surveyors are always looking for ways to market their professional services. In this video, we will discuss 6 ways to self-promote your civil engineering and land surveying business. This video is brought to you by Engineering PDH Courses, your online engineering management courses. Stay to the end of the video and we'll give you a free offer. Also, if you've been watching our videos and like what we've been doing, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to our channel where you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Let's dive in and find out how to market engineering services by self-promotion. Hosting an event is probably the best way to finding ideal customers. All of the attendees at the event are interested in your services. If you did the proper screening, all the people who are attending are looking for either a civil engineer or a land surveyor. And since your company is hosting the event, you must be the experts in the field and have all the answers. The major disadvantage of holding an event, even if it is in your conference room, it can be very expensive to set up and follow through with the meeting. This is why it's important to make sure how much you stand to make versus how much it's going to cost you to hold the event. Not following through on this important strategy can cause you to lose a significant amount of money. But if you're sure you can make it work out for you and you can at least break even, then there are several tactics that you can follow. The first tactic is training, seminars, and webinars. These can be done in a conference room at your office or at another company's office, in a hotel, or even a convention center. The individuals who attend these seminars are interested in your services. You may put on a seminar on how to successfully process a zoning application. Everyone who attends will then be a potential client, and they will see you as an expert that can help them. Other professionals like lawyers, accountants, and financial advisors use this particular tactic quite often. Another tactic is webinars. The promotions are the same as a seminar or workshop, except they are performed on the internet. Their main advantage is that they're far less expensive than a seminar or a workshop, and not only to the holder of the meeting, but also to the attendees to the meeting, because no one has to travel to the webinar. The third tactic is trade shows. This tactic, though, can be very expensive, especially if they're out of town. There are some engineering companies that this is the only marketing technique that they use, is trade shows. There are 2 types of individuals at the trade show, the attendee and the exhibitor. If your purpose is to collect leads that you can later develop into a client, then you want to be an exhibitor. Engineering companies generally provide their services in the states that they hold a professional license in. Setting up a display at a trade show outside of one of these states may not provide the necessary results. Try to pick a trade show that will have a large audience and where your services fit the typical trainee to the trade show. You want to draw the attention of as many attendees as possible, obtain their contact information, and after the trade show, follow up with phone calls, emails, and marketing kits. Another tactic is open house. This event works best for large engineering companies that can afford a large expense for catering services, entertainment, and the disruption in the workflow. Hundreds of past, present, and future potential clients will be in attendance at an open house. Free food and free entertainment, well, it always draws a large crowd. Not to mention the word of mouth will inevitably get around. It will be a major advertisement for your company. So who do you want to invite to your open house? Politicians, city or county public works engineers, planners and reviewers, state public work directors, engineers and reviewers, utility company directors and engineers, developers, architects, investors, current and past clients, future clients, anyone and everyone that has anything to do with your business. So as you can see, there could be hundreds of people on your guest list. But if done correctly, an open house can generate your engineering firm a lot of business. What promotion can be better than an open house? Hosting events can be an excellent way of finding prospective clients and to get your name and your company name in front of your prospective client. The last technique for self-promotion is sponsorships. This can be a relatively inexpensive promotion compared to the other tactics. Sponsorship gets your name announced to the audience, printed in the event's publications, and their website. You can sponsor charities, nonprofits, little league sports, golf tournaments, and other community events. Sponsorships, though, can be a good way to attract people with the same general interests. So self-promotion is an excellent strategy for marketing engineering services. As we have discussed, there are several tactics that you can use. First, training seminars and webinars, then webinars, which are done online, trade shows, as either being an attendee or an exhibitor, but if you want to get leads, what you want to be there is an exhibitor. An open house, although open houses can be the most expensive tactic, but it also can generate a lot of business for your company. The last tactic, which is sponsorships. Sponsorships in your local community events and even charities. Also, if you've been watching our videos and like what we've been doing, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to our channel, where you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Now, that free offer, it is an audit for your engineering business. It's simple questions that you can answer, and at the end of the audit, you'll know what areas of your company you need to work on a little bit more to make it work even more efficiently and be more successful. Also in the right corner is the next video in the series of how to market your engineering services.